Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good morning, JD. Now I just put this thing on YouTube and it says there's a 10-second delay from showing up on YouTube. I was reading your comment on YouTube and it just showed up on StreamYard. I think StreamYard's got the 10-second delay. You're looking lovely as ever this morning. You're not first today, Ron. How you doing, study boys? Nice to see you all. Beautiful day. Yeah, I don't know if you're into cool mornings. So you're just dragging a bit. Well, um, there's some natural vitamins and stuff you can take to get you. Uh, it's GY. What's it called? GYAUM. No, GAYUAM. That's what it's called. GAYUAM. GAYUAM. No, wait. GY. There you go. That's how it's spelled. It's a natural mineral. Natural. So it's good for you. No, no, use this stuff right here. It's better for you. You know what that stands for? GYAUAM. Get your ass up and moving. That's what'll make you quit dragging. Get your ass up and moving. Guy told me there's two types of people. There's a workhorse and a fresh horse in the stall. Which one you want to be? Well, that was easy for me. I want to be the fresh horse in the stall. Oh, I wish I could get out there and do some, work like I used to be able to. It'd be nice. I was over at Green Bay Wackies this morning. I got up at the butt crack of dawn, 3 o'clock. So, um, why? I don't know. I started hurting and I woke up. So, I'm up for the count. I've already had breakfast. I got Mama's breakfast almost done. All I got to do is she's got her eggs scrambled and everything. All I got to do is throw them in a pan. I'm going to make her a sausage, fried potato, and tomato with jalapeno cheese and pepper jack cheese and Colby Jack cheese and everything English muffin with butter on it. That's what she's having for breakfast. trying to use up all that bratwurst and stuff that we cooked up the other day. I still got probably 10 Polish sausages, maybe 10 all beef hot dogs. Good morning, Living and Learning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. And 3/4 pounders left, plus about 2 pounds of that Polish kielbasa, or that brats. So, um, she's going to have a delicious breakfast. Yep. Good morning, Lucky Seven. How are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here, sir. You're looking lovely as ever. Got the garbage all out. I gotta go out there with a broom and a dustpan. I gotta clean up the mess that the cat across the street made, and then when the cat across the street comes by, I'm gonna use that broom and dustpan to clean him up or her up. So, garden could use some fertilizing. I'm about tired of that cat. I know it's in their nature. Yeah. No pain. That's good. And again, it might not be good. You know, pain lets you know you got feeling in it. Can you feel? Can you feel anything in your leg? As long as you got feeling, that's fine. But if you ain't got feeling and you're not feeling pain or nothing else, then I'd be a little worried. Okay. I went to the doctor's yesterday too. They looked at my shoulder and said it looks good. The repair looks good, but it was got a bunch of crunching in there. Um, so just we'll keep an eye on that. They said. Had a cortisone shot put in my knee. I wish I'd have took my camera because they told me the last time. They said, you know, if you want, bring your camera in and you can, video that. And that way people would understand how easy and how painless actually a cortisone shot is. It did. A cortisone shot really doesn't hurt. They put that liquid ice on you and freeze it, and then you're done. Well, then that finger right there, I showed it to him. I said, they want me to see a surgeon. I thought you first, maybe, see if you want to work on them cysts right there. He said, well, let me see if I can drain it. If I can drain it, then you won't have to go see a surgeon. Well, they froze it, and then they put Lanacane on it because it wasn't freezing it, and they tried to drain it, and it wouldn't drain. So bled, but it wouldn't drain. So I got to go see a surgeon up in Jackson. I got to make an appointment up there to see one. Which that'll be fun. Huh? Yeah, it's all right. I've already been outside. Oh, kids are ready for school. Or he's ready. No. Oh, I don't know. It was a busy day yesterday. Didn't find anything I wanted at the Salvation Army. I think should wait a couple of weeks. I'll go there every week, but I should just wait a couple of weeks and see what they start getting. You know, people are going to have all these garage sales and stuff before the end of summer. And whatever they don't sell, they don't want to keep, so they'll send to the Salvation Army or Goodwill or whatever. So all that good stuff goes there. So we'll check that out. Um, did 2 loads of laundry yesterday. Did dishes, mowed the lawn. Um, I was busy. Told the doctor that I went to an orthopedic surgeon I was going to have to find somebody different. And he said, "Why?" I said, "Because you're just too damn good." I said, "The wife's got me doing mowing the lawn, doing the dishes, and folding laundry and doing laundry." He said, "Well, we can't have that." So I said, "I know, we can't." You're going live about Easter 9 o'clock. That's good. Um, I get off at 8:30. I got to do some stuff, but I will. If nothing else, they're lucky. I will have your live stream up and running, so give you some time. I don't know if I'm going to be around after 9 o'clock or not. So, but I will give you some watch time. A lot of times I'd love to sit here and watch live streams, but I can't. So that's why I do this thing first thing in the morning. So, you thought that was funny there, living? So did I. Kathy didn't, but the doctor did. So, no, I gotta get got that. I don't know. I think I need another haircut. What do you think? This right here gets me right here by the ears. It grows faster than anything. So, looks like I'm a red bull. I got wings. So, you need 800 more hours. That's okay. The good thing about live streams, if you get mine have been going down lately, but if you get 10, 15, 20 people, and you get 10 or 15 people that watch at least 1 hour of your live stream, that's 15 hours. Okay. You only need 11 hours a day, 77 hours a week to make your 4,000 hour uh, thing for the YouTube. So it's not that hard. Yeah, bad haircut in 2 years. Yeah, it's 2 weeks. You're right, Tim. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Kevin. Anyways, forgot. I moved the swimming. I got the swimming pool all folded up and rolled up, put into a toter with all the doodads and gadgets and everything else that went with it. That's all sitting in a toter. I don't understand that the box it came in was half the size of the toter, and I barely got it in the toter. So evidently, I can't fold like Chinese people can or something. I have no idea. So, Anyways, I got that all folded and put in there. Hopefully it's okay. Then I folded up. I put the tarp and got that all folded up, cleaned off, folded up. Then we moved some stuff out there on the concrete pad, and I put the trailer out there on the concrete pad and got it out of the grass. I mowed the lawn. So yeah, she just sets a mixing bowl on your head and cuts around the edge. There you go. Hey Mo, hey Mo, knock 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 knock. It ain't no mixing bowl. That's a fix and mix bowl. You remember them Tupperware fix and mix bowls, the ones that held like 26 quarts, or was it 26 gallons? My mom used to have a whole complete set of them because we had, 7 kids in the family. There's 9 of us. So she'd make macaroni salad. It'd take 3 pounds of macaroni. Potato salad, 10 pounds. Potatoes, you know. Oh, there'd be plenty left over for the next day or later on that night, or something, a snack or something. So, good morning, RV. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Now with 9 of us at the house, it was almost like cooking a half a beef every day for dinner. Oh. She says it's a mixing bowl, but it smells like a chamber pot. Well, huh? All right. I love you. Have a good day. Uh, Good morning. Good morning. Uh, let's see if the missus. Yeah, the missus is here. You guys be patient with me for a minute. I'm going to start. We'll get the frying pan warming up so I can do her omelet. I've got everything already prepped. I'll throw the bagel in the toaster and I'll pop in and out of here while I'm cooking that after I wash my hands. Yeah. You know, after I wash my hands. I seen that on Chop the other day. Somebody was wiping their nose and then they started cooking. I thought, you know what? If I was a judge on there, I'd have told them no. There's no damn way I'm going to eat your food. Then they had one that was sitting there cutting up everything with bare hands and stuff, and then making meatloaf with bare hands. And, yeah, they had rings on and stuff. I wouldn't have ate that either. You know. Good morning, Ozark. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. I know it. I always wear a hat, but I look damn good looking any way I do it, huh? There, Ozark. So, but you're looking lovely as ever. I know I'm a good man despite the rumors. That's right. I have no idea where Mama is at this morning. I haven't seen her. I didn't get any notifications that she went live. In fact, I haven't gotten any notifications yet, so you know what? They're going to pop up. This computer's been on since 3 o'clock this morning. So, all right, let me go wash my hands and start her breakfast, and I'll pop in and out until I get it done. I got it in the frying pan, the egg. That's right. Hello, everyone, and you too, Kevin. That's right. She's in a competing live stream? She is. Which one's that? She over there at Green Bay Wackies? I have no idea who's on. So. Cat. No, but that little bastard did I call it this morning. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, it was. Delicate Valley. Put them on it, they're in it, they don't cook them. This last one? No, I just put one in there so you can go up there.
Make sure we're doing our job. Try to accuse me of shit that shouldn't happen. It's dangerous. I look at that too. Right there, I'm funny. I was right first shift with somebody in my home, but the third, or anybody that they work on his own.
One in the big old right there. Computer stand or where? Huh?
What?
Why at the computer stand?
Huh?
Why at the computer stand?
Yeah. Okay. Seriously? Aren't you in mine? Yeah, Mom.
I'm sure we'll get breakfast and then I'll take it in here.
Oh my God, you're so sick.
I'm not either. They said Kathy's gonna have a good breakfast. I don't know if you can see that or not. Pepper jack cheese, Monterey Jack, sausage, onion, or sausage, tomatoes, potatoes, and an everything bagel. Okay. You having fluoride treatment for breakfast? Huh? What? That's Kevin. He says I'm having a fluoride treatment for breakfast. He's brushing his teeth. Good morning, Molly. Okay. Well, I seen Cliff Note was on this morning, but which one? Bobby McNutt. But good. Now there she is. Speaking of the devil. Oh, good morning, Mama Linda. You're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, Molly. You're looking lovely as ever, also. And living, learning, and life, said Kath. That looks yummy. So I had one this morning, but I got like 11 or 12 little potatoes from our garden, and I didn't think anything about it. But I cleaned up 3 of them. They're little bitty ones about this big. I sliced them up and fried them up and put them in hers. No, some Lucky Seven said, "Where's Mama Linda at?" And I said, "I don't know. I didn't see any notification for her or anything." Then somebody said you were in a competition's live stream, a competitor's live stream. Well, you're welcome. So I didn't know which one you were in. But anyways, I sliced up them, and she wanted tomato in hers. So that tomato was actually the one from the garden, Kath. Yeah, I'm cheating again. Yeah. So. Omelet looked damn good to me too, but I had one with just sausage and cheese, and I didn't even have anything, no toast or anything with it. So. Other supporters, that's right. Uh, well, I didn't say competitors. Somebody else said she was at a. Let's see. Uh, she is in a competing live stream. That's what the person said. That's right. You, of course, Kevin, remain loyal. That's right. You're home today. Why are you home today? Hell, you just had Monday and Tuesday off. Today's only Wednesday. What happened? guess we won't find out. Need to up your meds? Huh. I haven't even took mine today yet. So I took mine yesterday, and the 10 and 3. It's like having a meal. But Mama cut up some watermelon last night. We had 2 watermelons in the refrigerator, so she cut up 1.5 and gave the other half to my daughter. And she brought me in a plate of it because it wouldn't fit in the dish or the Rubbermaid container. You had an episode yesterday? Yeah. Oh, God, Kevin. You're up in yours. You buying 30 packs now? Oh. Huh? That was funny. I'm up in mine. I buy 30 packs now. So, anyways, I had a bowl of watermelon last night. I was watching wrestling, so I finished. I got me another bowl of watermelon, and um, let's just put it this way: I've been passing watermelon all morning. So, it will flush out your system. Huh. I've never heard of her, Boston Kitty. I might have heard of her, but I just don't remember. Hmm. I seen Gene this morning. He was in Cab Sevens. He was going into not Cab Sevens. He was in Green Bay Wackies, and he just said hello. And I went to type in "Hi, Gene," and all of a sudden it went on off, on off, on off, on off, off, on, and just quit his live stream. So I don't know. Huh. Well, maybe she was probably one that was smart enough to turn on a computer. I don't. That's why she came into your stream. I have no idea. I got some guy wants me to do some advertising for him on uh, Facebook, or yeah, on they want me to do it on Facebook and uh, YouTube. And I told them I wasn't going to do anything on Facebook, you know, because if they ever got a hold of my Facebook account, I wouldn't be able to show another thing off for anybody. So because people call me an ass on Facebook for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'm such a nice guy. I'm kind, considerate, sweet, generous. Wouldn't say a bad word about anybody if I had to. Mm. Trying to figure out everything. All right, I'm back. That's right. I'm making videos. Yeah. They call that to your face. Well, congratulations, Kevin. I knew there was a reason why I liked you. They call you kind, considerate, and caring, and wouldn't speak bad of anybody. Is that what they call you? Kathy doesn't understand it either. She thinks I'm the nicest man that ever walked this face of the earth, but she can't understand why people why people call me that. So, oh well. I guess if they're calling me names, they're leaving somebody else alone. So, she said, "You got to quit lying." What? You don't think I'm the most kind, considerate guy you ever known? Oh, yeah, she does. Ugh. I think I'm the most kind, considerate guy I've ever known, next to Kevin. Dork. All right, all right. She'll be back, and I'll be back, and then she calls me dork. I don't understand it. Anybody seen Junkyard this morning? Thought they were getting some storms out there. I'm a little worried about them. Did you get any storms out there, RV? You're out there that way. You still in here? Yesterday we had Blue Waffle on the panel. Kim Fife was in here. Mama Renda and Big Steve Entertainment. Had 4 people come up on the panel. That's pretty cool. Huh? You were out there in the garage and then in bed, I guess. You weren't on the panel. You were in the chat. Huh? Oh, well, all right. Well, those people were on. Blue Waffle. He doesn't come up that often, but when he does, it's always a good time. So When I first met him, somebody said, "Don't bring him up. He's a troll." And that was my very first live stream. And I said, "We'll bring him up, see what he's got to say." Brought him up. The guy was kind, considerate, nicest guy you ever met. And we talked for about 2 hours on that live stream. And was talking yesterday, and he said he's only a troll to people that are assholes. If you want to be an ass, then he'll troll you. You know, if you're an ass to other people, or you're an ass to other groups or stuff like that, he'll troll you. If you're an ass to him, he'll troll you. But if you're decent, you're nice, you're kind, you're straightforward, you don't troll no. He says you don't troll any of them people. So. Did you try the brick and sock method there, Mama Renda, to get you to sleep? You take a brick and you put it in a sock and you spin it around like this, okay? And you just keep spinning it around, keep spinning it. Just keep spinning it until your arm gets tired. When your arm gets tired, don't worry about it. You'll go right to sleep. Because you keep spinning and spinning and spinning, and you got that 5-pound brick going around and around and around and around. Just keep spinning. And as soon as your wrist and arm gets tired, you'll be asleep. I guarantee it. Every once in a while, I can't sleep, so Kathy will rock me to sleep with a real rock. I heard that on Gilligan's Island about 30 years ago. I think it was Ginger that said it. I think Gilligan was being an idiot or whatever, normal, and couldn't sleep. Said, "I'll rock him to sleep with a real rock." No, I didn't hear about Facebook getting rid of the like button. Nope. Why is that insensitive to people? You don't like my post, though. I'm butthurt. That's because it's hurting people's feelings. Evidently, it's got to be the only reason why. You notice, let's see. Um, let's see, you get a thumbs up, a heart, laughing, oh, crying, and then angry. But there is no thumbs down. So if you get rid of the like button, that gets rid of all that stuff. So all you get to do is comment and share. Facebook, the Communist Republic of America, Facebook. No. That's right, Kevin, me too. You know how you private message somebody and keep giving them the thumbs up? Or you can private message somebody and keep giving them that button. Maybe they'll get the hint. That would be funny. That would be funny. Hilarious, that would. Yeah. Mike Zuckerberg. or whatever his name is. I know it's Zuckerberg. Uh, just because you got all the money in the world don't mean you can run everybody's life. I did post something this morning to Facebook. The guy made a 5-minute argument why why all them politicians should only be on term limits because they all suck and they'd have been fired if they would have had a regular job. Basically, that's what he told them. Anytime you steal from the company and then use their credit card to buy, astronomical amounts of stuff that we don't need, and you'd be fired from a regular company. I was thinking of that movie with Harrison Ford when he wants to rent that Huey helicopter, and the guy tells him you can't rent it if you're sending it there. You have to buy it. He said, "How much?" $2 million. So you take a check, government check. It was on this news this morning. I'll have to check it out. Is it because it hurts people's feelings? Is that what they were talking about, Lucky 7? What a way we've went. Since World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, we've had, kids, 18, 19 years old, going to fight battles, dying for our country. And now we got 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 36, 40-year-olds that can't take a little constructive criticism, so they get their little butt hurt. I got a boo-boo, and they can't take it, and they start complaining and crying. Party, that's right, Mach 1 party. So they complain, they cry, and then somebody says, "Oh, I understand. Let me see if I can do something." I think what we need to do is take a great big ass staple gun and staple their ass crack together so they're not butt hurt so damn much, and then go about our lives. So. Well, evidently 2 people didn't like that statement because they left. I don't know. So, you've been Mr. Mock. You're looking lovely as ever. Are we partying? Oh, things running slow or something? Yeah. Close a few tabs, see if that's going on. I got for those that weren't here this morning, I got went to the doctor yesterday. They checked out my wrist, and they said, "Well, you know," I said, "I know." They checked out my arm, so that's good. And I said, "It's a little tender every still once in a while, you know, if I stretch it too much, but I can still move." So, um, they give me a cortisone shot in the knee, steroid shot. Last time I got one, I told him I should have brought my, my camera in and then videoed it. He said you should, and then I didn't think they were going to give me one yesterday, so I didn't. But the next time I have to go in because my knee, I'll have them give me another. When I give them another cortisone, I'll do a video of it. Um, People, don't like getting cortisone shots because they say it hurts a lot. Well, it really doesn't hurt if the right person's doing it and if they do it right. So, you got some butchers out there that just barely pass their medical license, and they're the ones that hurt you. Um, and they tried to drain that fluid off in that knuckle right there, and they couldn't do it. It's just it wouldn't drain. So they told me I'm going to have to go see a surgeon. And I'm gonna have to go up to Jackson, and I know what they're gonna freeze it, and just take a scalpel, cut it open, drain it, and then won't even get a stitch. It'd probably just be a small enough incision. I'd probably just lance it and get it open. But they said if that cyst dries up in there, you think I'm in pain now, I'd be screaming every time I bend my finger. You want to do that? Here, you want to do it on live stream? How was your breakfast, sweetheart? I can't hear you, honey. It was all right? I took it out. I got to put one in. I thought about that spaghetti. I don't know. We might have that for a side dish tonight, but I'll see about having something else. I got pork chops and stuff out there too. You want any of that? Well, I got some steak that are seasoned with stuff, but I can rinse that stuff off. I got them because they were on special today, but I don't know what kind of seasoning they are, but you just rinse that off so it's not so damn bad. Like that one chicken was at one time. I mean, it tasted good, but it was so tough, man. The seasoning was so hard, it'd take your breath away taking a bite out of it. Good morning, Brad. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever also, Brad. But I'm trying to look better every day. It's hard to get this good looking every day. Just ask Kevin, he'll tell you. Well, I don't know. I'm just for a loss of words, trying to think of something to talk about. Somebody give me a subject. I have no idea, and I still got another hour. Well, it's been a pleasure having you, Kevin. You have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. If you're so inclined to join me, well, you are one of the loyal ones, unlike somebody else. Oh, God, that was funny. You're a loyal watcher. That's right. Um, I don't know. Somebody give me a subject. I've been watching these storage unit auctions. That one that had the snowblower is up to like $1,200 right now. So, yeah, somebody else evidently done their research and figured out how much that snowblower is really worth. So, but that's too rich for my blood. Um, well, that's pretty cool. What'd you use? A hammer and a chisel? I know how I'd remove them. You get in there and clean that tub, and don't come out till she sparkles. That's how you get it clean, there, Brad. I'll tell you an easy way, and you get two jobs done at once. An easy way to wash the cat. Okay, you go to the toilet and you throw some pet shampoo in it. You grab your cat, throw your cat in the toilet, slam the lid, and flush. When the water all goes down, wait for the tank to fill again and flush. And just keep flushing that tank until, 10 or 15 times, till you know damn sure that cat is nice and clean. Then when you get done, you stand there with a towel in one hand, you lift the lid up. When the cat jumps out, you grab the cat and you dry off the cat. After you dry off the cat, you let the cat go, and you've completed two jobs at once. You've washed the cat and you've cleaned the toilet. I got that advice from a dog. No dog, you watch and see. Okay, I'll have to watch and see. No. Just messaged that woman back about the stove and refrigerator. So I don't know whether she's avoiding me or she doesn't care, or I don't know. But it seems to me you'd have the common courtesy. If you ask me if I wanted to buy something and I reply, hey, let me check, and then I'll let you go tomorrow, I'll let you know tomorrow. I let you know tomorrow, but you don't reply back. Seems to me that common courtesy would say, hey, no, I'm not interested in selling it, or no, I've already sold it. Why would you let me keep texting you time in, time out, time in? No. I can do this for months, you know. You know, that's because I'm an asshole. Yeah. YouTube bullies, there you go. That's right. Is that what you want to talk about? YouTube bullies? I don't know. I've never seen any. I'm not a YouTube bully. I haven't had anybody try to bully me, so I don't understand it. It's only life, people, and you're on YouTube, and if you think somebody's going to bully you, um, and you're bullying me over the airwaves or over typing, be for real. This is where we need to grow up. So, you need to grow up, get that person's address, go beat on his door. Once they open it, you ask them to start talking about all that stuff right to your face and see what they say. Guarantee you, 99.9% of them won't say nothing. So, it's what a lot of people tell me. I'll get on, Facebook or something, and I'll comment, and people call me, you're a dumbass or whatever, because I don't think the way they think. Okay. And after they'll cut me down for a few times, I said, you know what? If I was standing right in front of you, you wouldn't say those words to save your life. I know damn well you wouldn't call me names. I'm trying to preach it, Sandra. I'm trying. I am trying. What we need now is a little more personal uh, interaction. Let's put it that way. Instead of all these keyboard warriors, if you could get their address and go over and knock, yeah, it's right there, Mr. Mock, keyboard warriors. You can go over and knock on their door and they answer it, like Bill, or not Bill and Ted, what is that? The two stoners. You know which ones I'm talking about? Yeah. On their first movie, where they were standing by the drugstore, and they made that movie or whatever. They had a movie based after them, and all these people were writing reviews on it. So once they got the movie made, they started taking all their money and flying all over the United States, going over and knocking on doors. So you said this, be a little kid, Yeah, you're right. Most of them are snot-nosed little turds, not nerds, turds. So yeah, no, you're right. What you do is you act like you're um, what do they call them people? Oh, ones that deliver mail. Special courier. You knock on the door with an envelope. A special courier. I need you to sign for this, and I need you to open it up and sign it, so I can validate that you signed it, and send it back to them. Oh, okay. Well, they open it up. and you give them a free coupon for a throat punch. Yeah, a free coupon for a throat punch. Boom! Right there. Personal interaction already. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of it though. Not hell, I can't even remember the name. No, it's not Bill and Ted, but it was. All right, Brad. Now I'm going to be thinking about that damn movie. No. Huh. My mind's going 2 million miles an hour trying to think of that movie, but I can't think of it. So. And the real bad thing of it is when the thought gets from one side to the other, it doesn't slow down. It just slams into the side and then turns around and comes back, ricochets. Now, I've been on, or the computer's been on since, like 3:15. Okay, it's 7:42 in the morning. I'm getting notifications now. Why doesn't this stuff come on when you first get it? Why? I don't know. I have no idea. Let me get all these off. I think I'm done. Jay and Silent Bob. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I couldn't think of it to save my life. That was funny. The first one was funny. I didn't see the second one, but I think the first one was funny. The first one's always funny. The second one, it's not as funny. Like American Pie. The first one was funny. The rest of them, they sucked. Now, I'll tell you who made a good sequel, and that is oh, I can't even think of it now. The one with Keanu Reeves. Um, can't even think of the name of the show now. See, I'm getting Alzheimer's, you guys. Oh, I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. Maybe I'm forgetting. Um, like the movie Jack Reacher and Jack Reacher 2 with Tom Cruise. And then you had the one with Keanu Reeves, 1, 2, and I haven't seen 3 yet, but I liked 1 and 2. So that'll teach him to kill a guy's dog. John Wickham, or John Wick. There you go, John Wick. I knew I'd think of it sooner or later, but I thought it was going to come much later than sooner. I shared that. I've probably shared it 10 or 15, 20 times on Facebook over the years. Uh, Abbott and Costello, who's on first. I shared that the other day again. No matter how many times you see it, it's still funny. Every time uh, Costello swings that baseball bat and hits him in the back of the hits his own self in the back of the head, that's funny. Boom! Good night, sweetheart. Huh? Yeah.
Jimmy's like, what do you want? I said, I don't know.
Ah.
It's actually good very nice.
Yeah.
She said, where are you at? I said, I get back. She became across the street.
I know. Yeah.
They're being mean to me.
They're being mean to her.
They make me go to bed early and get up early. And I think I'm getting sick.
Yeah.
I got a bad cough and a runny nose. Probably a fever. I probably shouldn't go to school.
Second day, don't I go to school?
And so I think you'll be all right. And you go to school and have a wonderful day, and then you tell me all about your fun filled day. Hope it's better than others. She said, all right.
Brad's B&J says goodnight, Kathy. Have a great sleep. Says goodnight. She planned on it. I know the chat's running slow for some reason there, Mr. Mott. Good morning, Ian. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I don't know what's going on. That's probably the part of the reason why StreamYard wants you to pay. I don't know. Are they slowing down the chat? I have no idea. So, I don't know. But it's nice to see you here there, Ian. Are you on your dinner break or close to it? It's already Wednesday already. Damn. I had a cat in my garbage this morning, so I got to go out there with a dustpan and broom, clean it all up. Then I'm going to go out there and find that cat with my dustpan and broom and clean that cat up. Good morning, Prepper Bob. How are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here. How's Mama Carol? Prepper Bob's living the dream. Are you battening down the hatches there, Prepper Bob, or you don't have to where you live? Oh, you're in Texas on vacation? Okay, that's pretty cool. John Wick is a bad man. He's a bad man. And just think there, Mr. Mike, there's actually people out there that are just like that are that bad. You know? And like I said, just because you're a killer doesn't make you a bad man. That's just a job opportunity. Um, you don't know if your house is still there. Well, that's what you got insurance for. Unpronounceable names. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Good to see you. I see you this morning in Green Bay Wackies. You're looking lovely as ever. How you been feeling? Ugh. I actually think I'm going to shut this stream down at 8 o'clock because I know something's going on because it's like 2 and 3 minutes before I get a chat reply from somebody. So that something slowed down for some reason. I have no idea. Roller coaster ride. Okay. Well, hopefully you feel better. And for those that didn't know it, I the other day I was talking about the rototiller I got for free. Um, the recoil had so much rope in it that it had like 3 feet too much rope. And it wasn't that you had the pull start way up by the handle either, because it's not. So I put another, I put that or pulled that out. I had to undo it because it was all wound up in there wrong. So I had to redo that. I just put a shorter one on it, but I did save the other rope because it's like 3 feet too long. And I am going to put a side, you know, uh, an eye ring on the side handle, and then that way, I can pull it, start it from the handle instead of down there by the engine. But I got it. I fired it up on ether. I shot it with a shot of ether, threw a plug in it, and it fired up. I put me and my son-in-law. We put gas in it later on that night. Pulled it twice, and she fired right up and ran. So we shut her down and put the handles back on it. Got her running again, and he took it out and he started rototilling the garden with it. So. Huh. I don't know. I think it's StreamYard because I think what they're doing is if you don't pay for it, they said they're limiting your StreamYard. So I don't know what they're talking about limited because it doesn't go into detail on what they're going to do. If they limit you to like 10 hours a week or whatever, or limit your comments. So, but I damn sure I'm not paying. I'm not going to pay anybody to be on YouTube or to stream. Nothing. I'll try to do OBS next. If that don't work, I'll keep going till I run out of options. And if I don't find something that's free, I'll just quit live streaming altogether. Because I'm not making any money off of live stream now that they took the monetization, their Hangouts away from YouTube. Now you have to after you get done live streaming, then you put it on your YouTube channel to get monetization. Well, people don't watch live streams after they're over with. People say, I may go in for 2 or 3 minutes. They do, but they don't watch the live stream. Okay. And a lot of times, if they're going in for 2 or 3 minutes, they click the skip button on the ads, and so you don't get paid for them anyways. So I always look for free stuff there, Prepper and BJ. Yeah, they are. They're so respectless on their creators, but yet they want you to do good so they can get the AdSense, and they're gonna take that away too. And what they want is they want you to go super chat and all that other stuff. Well, I want to actually take super chat off of my live stream. I think I'm going to do it because I'd rather somebody PayPal me, okay, and I get all the money rather than super chat me and YouTube gets 30% of the money for nothing. 40% if you do $100. That's right. Somebody gives you $100, YouTube gets $40 of that 100 just to take and manage it, just to give you your 60. $99.99, they get $30 of it. Yeah. For what? Being a banking manager? If you PayPal somebody, or you say it's a relative, if they ask you if this is business or relative, and you say relative, it don't cost you nothing. The person doesn't lose any money. So it's ridiculous. You're right. It's all about the Benjamins now. You're right. Unpronounceable. So. Basically anymore, because of the them getting rid of Google Hangouts and stuff. The only reason why I still do live streams is so I can keep my 4,000 hours up a year. Um, you get 11 hours or 77 hours a week. That's all you need. Basically, I get about 140, 150 hours a week. Depends. You have a good day too, there, Mr. Mock. I said I'm going to shut this down at 8 o'clock because the way something's not running right for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe my computer needs to be updated or something. I have no idea. So. Oh yeah. But you don't get none of that super chat money until you get 1,000 or until you get $100. Not super chat until you've earned $100. Then they send then they deposit $100 in whatever in your account. But until you get $100 or whatever you want, some people do 100, 250, or 500. But as soon as you get the 100 in your account, they send it to you. But they put that $100 back in their account, and it doesn't sound like much, but they can get interest on it. So you got 2.5 million, or 20. Well, let's put it this way: you got 1 billion YouTubers out there, okay, and 400 million of them are monetized, and 300 million of them are monetized to the point they only get a check every 2 or 3 or 4 months or 5 months or whatever. Well, you put $90 into the bank and get interest on it. It's not a lot to me or you, but you got 40 million people putting in $90 every month or whatever into the bank, and they're getting $3-4 interest. That's a lot of money. God, the good one. Good morning. How are you doing? Poor bird. Did it crush itself? Good morning, Steve. Well, I'm getting more people in here. I'm gonna guess I'll keep going, but I have to run to the little boys' room real quick, and I'll be right back. You want to come on up, Mama Rinda? Big Steve? 1 pound from God, the good one. Okay. Uh, well, thank you, God, the good one. Well, I know. Well, right. You're naked. Oh, God. Oh, TMI, TMI. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the little boy's room. Huh. Uh, I know the feeling. They're looking for you, God. They will with that thermal imaging. Run, that's right, run. Oh. You guys got a Big Lots? Anybody got a Big Lots? You know what a Big Lots store is? Well, I'm sure you people out there in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, in Maine have seen those before. These are maple cookies. Best thing ever. But you can't find them hardly anywhere. The only place I ever find them is at the Big Lots store. And I don't shop there enough. Hadn't been in there 4 or 5 years. Walked in there and said, "Hey, they got them maple cookies you like." So I picked up a couple of them. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Sandra just posted something on Facebook, I think. Let's see what it is. Come on, Facebook. Oh, Queen. Yeah, they are good. I'm telling you, they are good there, JD. You get offended, Steve? Yeah. But anyways, these are they are real good. They got a good maple flavor to them. I do suggest though, if you buy them and you open up the package, you put them in a Tupperware or Ziploc bag or something like that, because the maple in them will start to soften up the cookie. They are good. Don't worry about Steve being offended. He's offended about everything. He's offended about paper straws and plastic wrappers. He's offended about plastic straws and paper wrappers. He's offended about red lights being red lights and green lights being green lights. But that don't make them all bad. Mm, no, nope. He does like the yellow light though. That's the only thing he does like, because he throws caution to the wind. You know, oh, thanks God. Oh, Scott Twitley, what the hell are you doing? Huh. Huh. That's funny. Well, you know what, there, God? I'm offended because he's offended because you're offended because I'm offended because he's offended and you're offended and I'm offended. That is funny, though, unpronounceable. It's like algebra. And when you look at the X, you will just trying to figure out why. That's right. Well, I'm offended by you being offended, by him being offended, by you being offended, by him being offended, by you being offended, by him being offended, by me being offended, by you being offended, by him being offended, by you being offended. I think I covered all the bases. Now that we're all offended, can't we all just get along? I feel people offended. You remember God? You remember back in the good old days when nobody got offended? Trigger warnings. That's right. That's offensive, JD. You're right. You remember when people never got offended? They called it constructive criticism. Now it's being offensive. I don't understand it. You can call a Better Business Bureau. Hey, by the way, could you tell them to see about getting me a raise? No, I do. It's a miracle. God, the good one. That's right. You still go out and sit outside the local McDonald's and stalk it there, God. I seen you sitting out there in the parking lot on one of your live streams, stalking the McDonald's. So sometimes a lot of times I sit there and watch a little bit of live streams. I don't say a word because you're triggered. No, trigger warnings. So, you was there this morning? That's pretty cool. Sometimes I watch a few live streams, but I won't say a word because I realize people talk, so I just sit there and listen. I sit there and watch. Oh, I've had some few people in here that talk great about me, then get into a different live stream, start talking about me. So so now I know where they stand. When they come in. So sometimes I take their with a grain of salt. So no, you're just being a smart. That's right. That's right. No, trigger warnings. That's all it is. So yeah. The most offended people are the ones from California. I don't understand it. People out west or east don't get offended that much. I'm not offended. JD, are you offended? No. But the further west you go, the more they get offended. I don't understand it. That's right. How dare you call him triggered? Yeah. I'm seldom. I just consider the source and walk away. You know, that's what I do. A lot of people can't do that. No. I was at the doctor's office yesterday and I had my Trump 2020 hat, Making America Great Again. And the receptionist there, she took me back to the office, to the room, and she says, "I like your hat." I said, "Well, thank you." She said, "Not too many people are Trump fans around here." And I said, "Well, maybe I can convince them." She starts laughing. She says, "I've been trying, but some of them aren't. Some of them are, but some of them aren't." I said, everybody thinks he's a racist, but you know what? He was never called a racist before he became president. Before he went down that escalator, he was never a racist. Now he's a racist because why? He wants to keep America great, keep all the illegal aliens out of the country. That makes him a racist. Keep all the terrorists out of the country. Does that make him a racist? No, it makes him a person that cares for our country. But everybody says, no, not everybody. All the weak-minded individuals that call him racist say he's a racist. But you ask him what racist thing did he ever say? Well, he says all illegal aliens coming are rapists. He did not say that. He said most of them that are coming from the country in here illegally are drug runners, pushers, murderers, killers, thieves, rapists. Not all of them, but most of them. There's a reason why they come across the country illegally, across the border illegally, because they never make it through legally. So, good morning, Junkyard. I was wondering where you're at. I didn't know if you got some storms and was out, or if you were okay. I asked RV Lucky this morning, but he didn't answer me, so I didn't know if he lost his power or whatever. Did they have some storms there last night? Oh, somebody said that they were having some. I ain't for sure, but I can't remember what I did yesterday. No. You're not offended, are you, Junkyard? We're going through that right now. We got somebody that's offended because they got offended because somebody got offended and they got offended and then they got offended and that offended them. No storms? Okay. So then do you have an excuse for being late, or do I just send out the write-up? For being late. So. Oh, you got some new medicine. Okay. All right. You're excused. Yeah, write that down. Excuse Junkyard for being late. Excuse Junkyard for being late. 9/4/2019. Arrived 8:14 a.m. Okay, yeah, it worked. You're excused, Junkyard. Just don't let it happen again. Steve, I'm pretty sure you just didn't F the part. No. I'm pretty sure that there's enough gas there to blow up the Hindenburg or the Goodyear blimp. Maybe you had to bottle that stuff and sell it as propane. That's funny. That's funny. Don't strike a match. That's right. Like Bruce Willis says to that one cop on Die Hard, "What's it look like out there?" Well, she's going to need a new coat of paint and a shitload of screen doors. That's right. Yeah, the odor here is offensive. Yeah. I think there was an earthquake in California. Did you hear the rumble? Do you know who the song is about there, Big Steve? You're so vain. I thought I said it talking about you. You're so vain. You know who that song is about? Won't you? Won't you? She did an interview. Well, welcome back, Mama Rinda. You heard an echo? Well, if it's an echo from you, it's going to be a thunder roll by the time it gets to Michigan. No, it's not about unpronounced. It was about her boyfriend. Mick Jagger. Wasn't about Mick Jagger. It was about her ex-boyfriend though. I can't remember who she said it was, but it was a singer or a movie star back then. I can't remember if he was a singer or a movie star. Uh, Warren Beatty. That's who she wrote the song about. You just heard the noise. Warren Beatty. No, don't pull her finger because if it runs from the east to the west and you got one running from the west to the east, they're going to meet in the middle and poor Minnesota and Mississippi is going to be wiped right off the map. Look out, junk, here it comes. Well, Mick Jagger, everybody thought it was Mick Jagger, but it's not him. No. And put a Cadillac, California, make you put a Cadillac converter in it. You're going to go eat, you're hungry. Well, you know, Junkyard just got up so he could use some breakfast too there, Mama. Got new medicine, so he's probably hungrier than a bear right now, just out of hibernation. You got a big lots around here, Junkyard? I was just showing these cookies. Maple cookies. I get them at the big lots. Hot wings and tater skins. Well, you know what you do, don't you? You pull all that chicken off the wings. And then you make yourself an omelet with it. Throw them tater skins, warm all that stuff up in the microwave. And then, chop up the tater skins and everything. Throw it in the omelet with some cheese, some fresh tomato. You're going to run it by hand till you get on my feet. Oh. What the hell is that all about? Oh, your new sex channel. That's funny. Yeah, I missed that first part. Yeah. I don't blame you. So how long is that the show going to be for? 30 seconds? Huge building? Yeah, they got to find them maple cookies. You'll like them. You got the main warehouse in Durant. The other day I was up to Fowlerville and they had the main warehouse for Aldi's up there. So can you buy stuff right from the warehouse up there? Well, that's good there, Bobby. I'm glad you're here. We were just talking about This morning, Kevin Helming says, somebody said, where's Mama Linda? Lucky Seven did. Said, did a computing live stream. So I seen the clip note was on this morning, but I went to Green Bay to say something to him, and then I left out of there. It was in Facebook, but I seen it. I figured you were over in clip notes. So. Yes, they're made with, let's see. I have to get these spectacles out because the other ones are in the garage. Good place for them. Maple syrup contains 2% or less of maple syrup, high fructose corn syrup, cornstarch, salt, wheat, and milk. Yeah, but it is it's got a good maple flavor to them. Oh yeah, he always tells me, hey, that's okay. I won't say anything about you behind your back, but I won't say in front of your back. I'm a bumble, you bounce. That's right. Well, thank you. Thank you. They're just reading glasses. So, like Cassandra Peterson said, AKA Elvira, I'll bend over backwards for you. Hell, I'll bend over frontwards for you. Some people, I know some people call you a cheater because they see you in other streams. That's right. Especially with that 3 1/4 sticker on it still. No. What the hell would you do if you did it, Steve? You have to take some pepper out, get the poor fella to come on out, make it sneeze. Then you'd have to grab it. After you grabbed it, you wouldn't know what the hell to do with it. So. Then you could go on Mach 1's sex channel and you could help him work it out by hand. Dude, that's funny. Yeah, I don't talk about you behind your back. I'll do it right to your face. So. Professor Dog, thank you. I'm seeing things clearer now. All right, everybody. I was on a shutter down at 8, but the chat started moving a little bit faster for some reason. So, but anyways, I'm going to get out of here at 8:30 because it's 8:29 now. Because I got stuff to do, and I'm sure everybody else has stuff to do, and I don't want to hold everybody up. And hey, there's other live streams out there running right now. If you want, go ahead and check them out. Lucky 7 Mud Mowers is going to be on at 9 o'clock. I'm going to come back in, and I got to go out there and clean up a mess. I'm going to come back in and then start his at 9 o'clock. So he can, get some watch time. So if you guys want just Lucky 7 Mud Mower, if you can't watch it, just run his live stream because he needs about 800 hours. Well, thank you, Unpronounceable. I appreciate it, and God be good one. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate that. And to all you others, I appreciate y'all for being here, Mr. Mock. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay cool. Stay yourself. And we will see you tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. And I do mean that. Thanks a lot for being here.